Hi there, fam. Allow me to tell you guys a little bit about that time I won a contest, was flown to NYC, and almost fainted when I met Iman. It's a true story, and it happens in one of my favorite places in the whole world, New York. Yep, fabulous New York City. And this opportunity was offered to bloggers, and all we had to do was write about our foundation, things that inspired us, people that inspired us, and what really makes up who we are. So, of course, I talked about God, from whom all blessings flow. And then I talked about my family. Hi, mommy. That's my mommy in the middle. How cute is she? My sisters, who I never get to see because we don't live in the same city, but I love them. And then my cousins, who I just adore. I also talked about my girls, my homies, my partners, friends from college, friends that I've met. Those are my beauty blogging girls, and people who really just inspire and motivate me. Hey, Lovey. Well, what do you know, you guys? I won. Yes, little old Brittany, who never even won bingo as a 6-year-old, actually won a contest. After finding this out, I was told that I was going to fly to New York and go to an event about Iman's new foundation line. I could not freaking wait. Now, I've met celebrities before. Back in '88, Minnie and I had a good time hanging out at Disney World. But it really didn't dawn on me what was going on until I saw the letter that was provided to me when I got to New York. Yeah, I had actually won, and I would be meeting Iman later that day. Ugh. In our room came fabulous bags with cool products, including a bronzer, which I wore the day of the event, and of course I'll be reviewing, so stay tuned for that. And also in our goodie bags was Iman's book, The Beauty of Color, which she signed for me in ink. Holla! And later that day, I shopped around New York City and got my nails done by OPI's Jade is the New Black. Freaking love it. And so later that day, when it was time for the event, I had to tweet and Facebook my behind off because I wasn't sure how this dress was looking. After the Facebook family's confirmation, I went to the event, felt all official when they gave me a name tag, and I was ready to go. The purpose of the event was to allow bloggers to get an up-close and personal look at Iman's new Luxury Radiance Liquid Mineral Makeup, which is an oil-free makeup that allows your skin to look natural while giving you the coverage you need and desire. It's semi-matte and has a real nice natural finish. And like a good little blogger, I let everybody know on Twitter what was going on in the room by taking pictures. And I just had such a good time with Iman's presence. She was just so nice, y'all. She wasn't snooty at all. Here's what an Iman Cosmetics representative has to say about the brand in general.
And if you go away with nothing else, I think it's key to understand that when you look at the formulas that we have, the shade range within that formula that we have, you see it's not just black women, it's not just Hispanic women, it's not just Asian women, because those skin tones cross over in every ethnicity. So the idea is really, we're talking to your skin tone. And that's why we say women with skin of color rather than with women of color. Because there are a lot of women with skin of color who will not consider themselves a woman of color.
We also got to see the foundation applied to models with 3 different skin complexions. This foundation looked stunning on her skin and gave her a nice natural finish, but it didn't look like she was wearing any makeup at all, which is a really cool thing. Next up are some of my favorite tips given by Iman. Check them out.
Skin that you take care of in your 20s and your teens is the one you're going to inherit when you're in your 50s and 60s. That's where cover creams and liquid foundation come in. You just use where you need the cover cream and let the skin really shine a little bit. SPF, regardless how black you are, how dark you are, it doesn't matter. We all need SPF. So that's very important. The whole idea about rules, as I was writing my book, The Beauty of Color, was rules were there to be broken. So that we don't want to dictate to people how they want to look, but it's how to look your best. The great thing about makeup is that it's such a small investment that you can actually play with.
And then I met and chatted with Iman, and she's so cool, you guys. And I walked around the room, and here's Erin from Scandalous Beauty, who also won the contest. Yay! And Chara from Butterfly Diary was getting her color matched, and she loved the foundation. We also checked out different products from Iman Cosmetics, which is a really cool freaking bronzer thing there, and some of my favorite little liners by them. So all in all, the experience was something it was amazing. I mean, very rarely does a blogger get to be this up and close and personal with a brand. And Iman is so knowledgeable of every product. When she talks about it, you can feel the passion that she has for women of color and beauty. It's amazing. You can get this fabulous new foundation anywhere Iman Cosmetic products are sold for $15.99. Holla!